This is my robot lawnmower. It took me a little while to get it all set up. It kept on saying, oh, it can't connect to the robot and it can't connect to the network and it doesn't have enough sky. Turns out it just needed 2 firmware updates. So now that I have those, that thing right over there needs to have plenty of view of the sky so it can connect to satellites. Don't really like that spot, and I'll move that. And the first area map I drew for this guy isn't exactly precise. So it looks like it's doing the edges of the lawn first. And you notice these are pretty crappy edges. I could definitely bring this thing closer there. But it doesn't matter. I just wanted to get my first map in so I could see this thing do its magic. Oh, I also at first had it at a 90 millimeter cutting height, and then 75, and I finally took it down to 55. So 55 is definitely an improvement from where I'm starting here. Notice my lawn's been a little neglected, hence the reason I got a robot lawnmower. Anyways, looking forward to sending you the next update. Next update, notice I didn't make it easy on this robot. Look at how tall that grass is. Yeah, it's like a tall forest relative to the size of that robot. Doing great. Robot lawnmower versus picnic table. Oh, now it's stuck.
Stop working. Continue working.
Still didn't seem to hurt the blades. I guess I'll just put a no-go zone around it. Here's the summary after day 1 usage. The picnic table, I'll just have to set it up as a no-go zone because the robot really doesn't want to get stuck or run into things. So that's fine. The edges, I'll have to go back and remap. This stuff the robot will be able to roll over, and other stuff maybe I can just get closer to the edges so that there's less edging to do after. If you look down in the grass, you probably can't see it in the video, but there are some strays. Like it missed some like random tall pieces of grass. So I could probably fix that by changing the mowing pattern so that it like crisscrosses. Or, you know, I just run the thing again and that'll probably do it. I don't really care. It's still better than when I mow my own lawn. And again, it gave me some mowing lines, which I really liked. Where it did get stuck, not hard to imagine. I put it through the rigmarole here. This area, I can't even get my own tractor over here, but the Luba is lighter. And it was able to get in here, but this is like the triple threat, I think, for the Luba because it is uneven terrain and on a big slope and super tall grass. So this was like a good test, but I also didn't even realize how uneven this whole thing was. So it's not surprising it didn't work. I'll probably like dig things out and modify the terrain to make it work. Other than that, it got caught down here, which again, I just kind of took it off a slope. So like, I'll just change the map. This area around here, it got stuck in there. So I should probably just turn this whole thing into a no-go zone, but maybe I can keep this back area as just a one line of the Luba mowing zone. And so I can get it to at least do the outside stuff. Maybe I can do the same thing in here. Maybe I can make a no-go zone just the size of this thing in here. Not really sure, but I can figure it out. And yeah, I think I took it over the edge here. And other than that, it did great. So I just need to not be as hard on the thing and it'll do awesome.